So anyway, so that's what I was talking about, right? So make sure you know the flow again, okay? Now, the other thing is you have to, but the female has these ligaments that hold everything in place, right? So this big flat sheet of ligaments called the broad ligament, obviously because it's broad, it's flat and thin, right? It's broad. And that's why you call it, you remember, the broad ligament, okay? The broad ligament is like, it's like shrink wrap. It goes over everything and touches, right? Right? Like it goes over and touches, and that's what holds everything in place. Okay, the broad ligament is very important. Because the angles are real important here, right? Because the ovary has to line up at the right angle with the fimbria of the fallopian tube, or when you fling that egg cell, it's not going to end up where it belongs, right? This is bad, right? You want to take it and fling it right into the tube. And that's exactly what it does. When I show it to you, if I can get the thing to work, it gets me so mad. Anyway, so I'll show you the follicles are made, right, in the ovary, right? So we have the primary follicles, which are like the spermatocytes, the eggs, the primordial cells, the germ cells, and then then the estrogen causes them to be picked, right? Which I think is the coolest thing. You have like 1 million of them in there, and one gets picked. How? I don't know, but it's just cool. It's like, estrogen goes, it's like, I want that one. I don't know how it does it. It's the coolest thing, right? There's thousands of them in there, and every 14 days, one gets picked. It's cool, right? Which one is it? I don't know. Why? I don't know. It's just cool. I love things that are random. I love random stuff. You know that, right? I love random stuff because that's beautiful. See, random is good. That means it's not preconceived. You know what I'm saying? Random is good. Okay, so now anyway, what happens is one randomly picked egg goes and develops, and it goes into the secondary oocyte and then the tertiary oocyte, also known as the graphene follicle, right? So, can't get this thing to work, and I'm very